I'd like to welcome everybody to an episode of Family Pride Gaming, and as always, we are going to be doing a location video to help people who have not yet found these specific items. We're going to be going over the 10 possible locations for the key for El Rubio's desk, along with the 7 possible locations of the shotgun within the compound. Now, if you like the video or if it helps you out, a like and subscribe would be greatly appreciated. Now, I hope that you guys enjoy the video, and let's get into it.
MTC Beats.
Location 1. These are not going to be in order. They're all scattered along, so, you know, kind of just go where you feel. Alright, first guy will be along this wall here. Now, only one guy will spawn for you, so he's not going to be at, like, each location. He's going to be at one of the locations. So, this is where one of the locations will be. We'll call this number 1. And we will go to the second one. Alright, we are at location 2, and it is right here on the map. And he will be in the alley, like right back in here. Alright, and off to location 3. Alright, and we are at location 3, which is right here on the map. And he will actually be found right out front here along the wall. Alright, and on to location 4. And we are at location 4, which will be right here on the map. And he will be found along the wall right here. Alright, and now on to location 5. Alrighty, and we are at location 5. Oop, wrong button. And that'll be right here on the map. And he will be right along here. Pretty sure right in this corner if I'm correct. Alright, on to location 6. Alrighty, and we are at location 6, which is right here. And awkwardly, this one has a chance of spawning, whoops, outside the bank, right within here. Alrighty, and on to location 7. And we are at location 7, and it is right here on the map. And he's gonna be, well, around here somewhere. I'm gonna be honest, I haven't found this one yet, but I know he's here. He'll be designated by a blue dot on the map. But he will be here. Okay. Well, I mean, if he pulls up for you, he'll be here. And on to location 8. Okay, and we are at location 8, which is right here on the map. And he will be out here along this wall. Alright, on to location 9. Alrighty, and we are at location 9, which is right here on the map. And he will be found along this wall right here. Alrighty, and on to location 10. And here we are at location 10, which is right here. And he will be found outside here. Alrighty. Alright, and after collecting the key for Rubio's desk, you will actually come up into his office and come right over here. And I've already got the gun, but for some reason it's going to let me get it again. Even though I already know that it won't do anything special, sadly. Alright.
I'm sorry, this...
Alright, and now for the shotgun locations. One of them is right here. And anytime you find it, it'll be leaning up against something, so I'm guessing it'll be up against the rail back there. Somewhere along this rail right here. Not 100% sure. Never actually seen it here. But this is one of the supposed locations for it. And on to the next one. Alrighty, and one of the other locations is right here in the middle. And, well, I'm sorry, that's actually not the middle. The middle would be over here. Right here in between these two buildings is what I mean. And it'll be up against the fountain. And for mine, it's actually up against the fountain. Alright, on to the next one. Alrighty, and for the next location is right here by the pool. And it'll be leaning up against this post right here. Alright, on to the next one. Alrighty, and this one will be right within here. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not sure if it's going to be up against this, or if it's going to be up against that bench right there. But it is within this area here. I'll let you know that much. And on to the next one. And this is the next location, which will be right here on the map. Right within here. Right within this area. If I'm correct, it's actually going to be up against one of the trees. But I can't remember which one. It could also be against the pod, but I believe it's against one of the trees. Alrighty, and on to the next one. Alrighty, and here's the next location, and it is going to be within this building here, and it'll be leaning up against over here. Alrighty, and on to the last one. Alrighty, and this is the last location for the shotgun, which is right in here, and it will be right against this bench right here. Alright, thank you for watching, and this is Family Pride Gaming, signing off. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.